And here are more adorable button-eyed kids. Look at Dave with his absolute straight face there. How does he do that as a baby? Okay, John get trolled by CG again. Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look how sane and linear we're being. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Now fuck you and goodbye. Wait. What? I was just looking at all these rascals and I was wondering how they go back in time and become us and stuff? How does it have something to do with the reckoning? How do you know about that? You told me. We had this great dare going to see who could be least helpful and informative, and you totally lost, dude. You were hella helpful. I was obviously just setting your stupid, pointless human dare. Spiting. Yeah. What is a dare anyway? It's nothing. Someone says do something and then, oh, laugh, laugh. You lose if you don't do it. That isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children. Really? Okay. Oh, wow. Is that the title of a movie too? Yes, it's the title of every dumb movie you ever liked. That isn't even true and it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, how would we have made a dare if I'm moving backwards on your timeline? You would dare me to do something, then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't even remember the dare, because we didn't make it yet. That's what isn't true and doesn't make sense, you damn bag of puke. Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around, made it up to give you a hard time. You're sounding stupid down to a science. Where is your lab coat test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor? I am wearing a lab coat. Sort of. You look like an elf. That's bullshit. You look like you should be blowing into a funny little shell and lumbering up for a silly cookie dance. Do you even have elves? Yes. Let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or don't not have. What a great fucking idea, John. What? You asked about the reckoning, so why don't we talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things? Okay. Yeah, so when the reckoning starts happening, all these paradox clones get shipped off to meteors, flung through sky in defense portals and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye. Wait! So that means we're all sort of like Superman? Yeah, I guess. Oh, cool! There's an echo in my room. You all trace the mythological footsteps of your beloved human Superman, who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as a pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human. Actually, it's incredibly pathetic, but also in a way kind of admirable. Because it means deep down you almost realise who your daddy is. We are bitches. Oh yeah, Superman is pretty cool, I guess. Did you know Nicolas Cage was almost going to play Superman one time? Oh my throbbing phlegm lobe. Who gives a barfing fuck about that? John Egbert, you have assassinated my patience. Adios, loser. Wait! Get back to me in a couple of minutes, okay? I have no idea how you would even begin to do that. Fine. Space priming times 2 combo door. AR shred. I just realised I had enough time to put that in the last video. Oh well. You were ripping up so many hellacious threads, this fierce shitty biz nasty is getting so deliriously rude, isn't it? No, okay, you lost the handle in that sentence. Whoa, okay. You lost the handle in that sentence. Oh my god, is that what you think it is? Yes, it is. That thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You're going to throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. You always call Dal the slammer when you are extra angry at crimes. AR, go in. There is a large elevated platform ahead. AR, go down. Below there is a dark cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It has deployed a seed and waits for something to be deposited, and for the clock to be set. It is all harmless enough. Still, no sign of any perpetrators. AR, search premises. It's a very dirty hat. Deeper into the darkness of this room there is some complicated lab equipment. Again, nothing particularly unusual for this jurisdiction. AR, examine equipment. Oh. It's Babby Nana. There is a large monitor. Displayed on it is a small human girl in a fancy house. The date is April 21st, 1910. And there's Sassika. 8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by an aristocratic southern colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered the young lady from a crater where a bakery once stood, operated by a man's wife, a notable baked goods baroness. There is an explosion in the colonel's backyard. Land sakes alive, we're cooking with petrol now. The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago. It was the magnificent abode of the man's beloved pet, Hallie. He takes a belt from the old Gillette flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal. Bang! People would think reports of the man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't. This is exactly why babies should not be allowed to dual-wield flintlock pistols. Yes, yes it is. One of them. An old colonel lost, but a new brother gained. Aha! There's Hallie. The youngsters adore their new guardian. Good dog, best friend. The young boy has difficulty pronouncing the name though. It sounds more like Harley when he says it. AR, fast forward. "13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She will be left all alone with the wicked pastry baroness. She can handle it, he tells her. He believes in her. This all seems pointless to you, and immaterial to the crime that has been committed. Though you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed on that especially stupid-looking animal. You hear the elevator platform. Someone is coming. Yeah. It is a high-ranking agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe. It's a draconian diplomat, I think his name is. Draconian, yeah. Something like that. He appears to be holding some notebooks. Also, what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes. Discard. Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless, and he couldn't make it through more than a paragraph of the other book. Some weird thing about wizards? He discards them. The spare notebook lands on the floor. The envelopes land in the seed. The time capsule stores the seed and on account of some default setting is programmed to bloom several 100 million years from now. The capsule then readies a new seed. The agent approaches another device near the large monitor. John, get 12 by CG in sane and linear manner. Again. Well, this one's smaller, okay. Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy? Sure, I guess. You don't even know it yet, but you're about to start passing out bunnies like they're cheap cigars. It's going to be an embarrassing display. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly, numbskull. Let's just have our chat. Then it can naturally occur to you to be an idiot in due course of time. Well, okay. I was sort of mulling it over while looking at all these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back, and how you said our reckoning starts sooner. Yeah. Are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it? It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You aren't delaying anything. Oh. Dang! I guess I better get off this meteor then. Well, I mean, it doesn't happen all at once. First some smaller meteors go, then bigger ones, spread out over like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. It's like it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss. Get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad, because it would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple minutes, and more importantly, spared me from having to watch. Okay, well, you keep saying how doomed we are and how all this bad stuff happens sooner, but you never say why. What happens in our game that's different from yours that makes things go so badly? Jack Noir. Okay. I don't know if I have time to read this, so I think I'll stop it here. Oh God, we're not. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I'll stop here just because that flash page is next and is hilarious, and I won't have time otherwise. So, bye.